Welcome back to our channel, and thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so that we can bring you the latest news as they come. And together we shall support our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, Eastern Security Network, to make our Biafran dream a reality. He say, the Fulani Criminal Justice of the Federal High Court Abuja, Justice Binta Nyako, panics as Chief ¹ Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's legal counsel, gives Buhari impostor his last chance to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally and immediately. Abubakar Malami, the terrorist Minister of Justice, laments that this legal giant has finished the whole of Fulani Nigerian government. They are afraid. They don't know what to do. My brothers and my sisters, Buhari impostor has no other option than to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally. According to reports, Chief ȯԶEKHOME, senior advocate of Nigeria, counsel for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of IPOB, has appealed to Buhari impostor to immediately release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from detention through a political solution. In a petition dated October 3rd, 2022, a copy of which was made available, the legal team urged Buhari impostor to order the immediate release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu by instructing the Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, to waive his power under Section 174 of the 1999 Constitution to enter a nolle prosequi. Justice Binta Nyako and Abubakar Malami are now under serious panic. According to Chief ȯZEKHOME, the appeal is to enable Buhari impostor to correct a long-standing travesty of the continued detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu by the Fulani Nigerian government under cruel, inhuman, and degrading conditions. Just Barrister ȯZEKHOME noted that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is currently standing trial at the Federal High Court for sundry offenses, for which he was granted bail, and he observed the terms and conditions of the bail until he was attacked by men of the Nigerian army controlled by Fulani Janjaweed at the order of Buhari impostor in connivance with Southeast governors, whom the Fulani Caliphate promised to hand over to come 2023, but they were betrayed. They were betrayed and put to shame. Chief ȯZEKHOME said the attack was a state-sponsored assassination attempt on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's life. As if that was not bad enough, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's subsequent sojourn in exile to seek refuge in London, from where he traveled to Kenya, was brutally aborted on June 26, 2021, when he was savagely abducted, blindfolded, tortured, and kept in solitary confinement for 8 days in a secret location and forcibly brought back to Nigeria. This was carried out arbitrarily without due process and recourse to judicial system of Kenya, the UK, and Nigeria. In Kenya, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was tortured and made to disappear and kept out of circulation and public view in a secret facility for 8 days by the Kenyan authorities. It was an illegal collaboration between the Kenya and Nigerian secret agents. Chief OZEKHOME argued that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's continued detention violates all known law and norms of both international and domestic laws, including Nigeria's obligation under binding international treaties. Chief OZEKHOME noted a particular concern was the July 20, 2022 ruling of the United Nations Working Group on Arbitrary Detention, which was adopted on April the 4th, 2022, as its 93rd session, held on March 30 to April 8, 2022, adding that the report was issued after the Fulani Nigerian government have filed her reply to the UN body's communication on January 25th, 2022. He added that Kenya did not reply to the 16-page report that indicted both Nigeria and Kenyan government for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's kidnap and extraordinary rendition, torture, and continued detention. The UN Council urged the Fulani Nigerian government to ensure the immediate release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally. It was also ordered that he should be paid adequate compensation for the arbitrary violation of his fundamental human rights. The point must be emphasized that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu had traveled to Kenya using a British passport. He has thus presented himself to the Kenyan authorities as a British citizen and not a Nigerian citizen or with dual citizenship of Nigeria and the United Kingdom. To refuse to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally and immediately is to court international displeasure and multifaceted backlash. It will hurt Nigeria badly, as it will also insinuate that Buhari impostor and his Fulani Nigerian government does not subscribe to the rule of law and respect for citizens' fundamental rights, and Buhari impostor's postulation of the just ended United Nations General Assembly, which took place in the United States. My brothers and my sisters, the Fulani Nigerian government, Buhari impostor, and all the Efulefus and the enemy of Biafras, they will all pay for all these atrocities they committed against our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and Biafrans. They will pay for it. You know, the Efulefu so-called Igbo leaders in Lagos were scammed by the ŁŁKO APC urchins in Lagos State after organizing a summit in support of Tinubu, the APC presidential flag bearer. And the Lagos State Governor, Sanwo-Olu, refused to remit the balance of 26 million naira to the shameless Igbo leaders. They refused. And they were promised. But the Efulefu, enemies of Biafra restoration, have no shame. There is rumor that Joe Igbokwe, one of the chief Efulefus in Lagos, pocketed the 26 million because he claimed that he is the most vocal Efulefus that is against Biafran restoration. They will all be put to shame. because Biafra will be restored and they will be put to shame. They will regret all their actions against Biafra restoration to independence. They will regret it. The Fulani-controlled Federal High Court in Abuja sat to hear the suit challenging the abduction and extraordinary rendition of our great leader, Nnamdi Kanu, to Nigeria by the Fulani Nigerian jihadist government. Recall, similar case was held at the Federal High Court, Umuahia, Abia State. And October 27, 2022 is the day for the judgment, or the day the judgment will be delivered. Nnamdi Kanu has been in this Biafran restoration struggle by himself, from all indications. He did not know that he surrounded himself with enemies of progress, and some are currently working for the Fulani Janjaweed Zoo government. Some are still coming out to deceive us by agitating for Biafran nation. My brothers and my sisters, all the enemies of Biafran restoration, all the enemies of Nnamdi Kanu shall be unmasked. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video, and bye-bye for now.